going on with y'all? Once again, I say, yo, it's your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka that boy Rick, aka they call him Slick, aka H1 Hype Man Rick 206, aka the ambassador to this ish. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. It's another quick session, another quick hoop session before we go to work. This is our Friday. We got the next 2 days off, so we can, we can kick it the next 2 days. But other than that, man, I hope you guys are all blessed. Hope everybody's good. I hope all the kiddos in the world are good. You know what I'm saying? Hope all the kiddos in the world are good. I hope they're giving all you parents hell. I hope that's what's going on. That all the kids are giving you guys hell, because y'all parents deserve it. Y'all parents deserve it. Y'all know you do too. Y'all know you do. My bad, y'all. I had to let my dog in. Had to let my dog in. But yeah, this is another little small session, hoop session. 2K Myteam with your boy Seattle Rick 206. Yeah, man, please, you guys, please. I'm gonna share the link to my other page inside the chat, and I need everybody to start going over there. I'm still stuck at 15 subscribers. I need everybody to start going over there to my other page. To my backup page, so I can utilize it the way that I need to and the way that I want to. But here it is, y'all. Here it is. This is the link to my backup page. Yeah, I need to. We need to. We need to get that one going so we can go live on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to get that one cracking so we can go live on it for sure. All right, y'all. So we'll do a mixture. We'll do a domination game. See if we can't get a home game in, and then we'll do some breakout. I gotta go to work at leave at my time at 3:15. So it's 12:30 now. Yeah, we got a couple hours. Shout out to Kim's Cannabis. That's the the jersey I'm rocking today. Shout out to Kim's Cannabis. And I appreciate y'all, man. Let's do this. We're gonna go with the Seattle squad. We're gonna run with this with the Seattle players, and then we'll go from there. See how difficult it is. We might have to go get the power squad, and we got a home game. That's what I'm talking about. And we got a home game.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining
And we got a
us.
home
We've got
game.
a Wednesday
Yeah.
afternoon edition of the NBA for you. In this game, we'll see Orlando going up against Seattle. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for Orlando. And it's Scott in at the small forward position. And for Seattle, they've got Kevin Durant. And it's Sigma in at the 5.
We got Shaq, Horace Grant, Penny Hardaway, Dennis Scott, the Nick Anderson. Ooh, and we need a 15-point win.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Now Peyton knocks it loose. Grant with a steal.
That's not how we get to 15 points. Oh,
And here's the fast break. Orlando with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Anderson for 3. The rebound by Peyton. Here's Crawford. He's covered by Grant. Tipped.
This big Shaq down there.
Here's Hardaway. Off target at the rim. Here's Crawford. Pass to Sigma. Soft touch off the
Let's go.
And setting the tempo
Sigma versus Shaq.
Where was the defense on that
Yeah.
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's O'Neal. Pulls up. Easy jumper from very short distance.
The game has definitely gotten away from the big man.
Peyton with it. Pass to Sigma.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's the
Let's
whistle
go,
on the
Jack.
shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Let's go, Jack.
I don't mind
Going
that.
to the
They
line.
met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a first. Good on both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Orlando. Here's Hardaway. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point.
Let's go,
on the court
GP.
tonight if you're going to have any chance. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now here's Hardaway.
Seattle foul. Gary Payton. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Scott, guarded by Durant. Outside Hardaway. Tries it from 19. Seattle pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Kemp. Nice start for him.
Let's go.
Taking his first shot.
Good shot,
How
Sean.
about the timing? Could be the difference between
Good
an
shot,
assist
Sean.
and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Orlando with the ball. 4-point game. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Graham.
Ooh.
It's Anderson on the wing. Back to Grant. O'Neal with it. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. The 3. Another miss by Hardaway.
Let's go. Good D.
Seattle leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Sean going to the
officials
line.
were right on top of that one.
Personal foul.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Seattle. Sean Kemp. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Orlando making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Orlando calls timeout.
Let's go 10-4. .213 left in the first quarter. Brandon Roy's in the
About 3
game.
minutes
Uh-oh.
gone here in the first quarter. Outside
I
Hardaway.
like this Brandon Roy card, too.
Durant pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Durant. Here's Crawford. And the 3 off target. Outside Hardaway. It's stolen. Here's Kemp. Orlando with the
Oh,
rebound.
my God. Rushed it.
Let's go with a 3. And Hardaway.
Oh,
good
my
for
God.
3. Hardaway's got
What a
5
bounce.
points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open.
It's all about the bounce.
Here's Crawford, defended by Hardaway. Stolen by Anderson.
Man.
Outside Hardaway.
Went out the bounce.
Outside Anderson. Pass to Scott. Fires from deep. And another 3-4.
Oh my God! Come on, y'all. We had a nice little lead that we could have built on. We need a 15-point win, y'all. Which means they can't stay close.
54 seconds left in the first quarter here. Roy's shot.
Brandon Roy.
Now Hardaway. He's got 5. Yes, it's good. 7 points in the game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Pass to Sigma. From outside the arc. Hardaway grabs the board. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Seattle foul. Jamal Crawford.
So both teams changing it up here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. Pass to Anderson. Beyond the arc. Seattle pulls it in. Allen inside. Anderson's there. Fires the 3. Allen can't get it to go. It'll count. Can't get it to drop. We're at the end of 1 and a close game so far. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Be right back, y'all. Good game so far. Good game so far. We need a 15-point win. That's what we need.
We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
We've got Paolo Banchero, and it's Roy in at shooting guard. And for the Magic, and it's Shaw in at the 2 spot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Yeah, be injured. Try to be Superman.
Number 54, Horace Grant.
He's injured. Try to be Superman. Can't do that.
Here's Allen. Here's Roy. It's hauled in by Rollins. Here's Orlando.
Almost got it to go, Brandon. Almost.
Here's Shaw. Pass to Armstrong. This one for 3.
Oh, my God. Don't let him shoot.
Here's Rollins. Nice start for him. Sinking his
Tree
first shot.
Rollins.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Robinson in the post. And that's good.
Let's go,
His
Nate.
first bucket of the game.
Nate the Great.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Armstrong. No dice from the high post. 3 on 3. And he's going for the lob. Bam! Paolo, what execution.
Let's go.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
West Side Connection. Yeah.
Here's Armstrong.
That's the
points
name
yet.
of our squad.
A minute and a half gone in the second
This is
quarter.
the West Side Connection. That's the West Side Connection right there.
Here's Rogers. And rejected.
Get that out.
Yeah, this is something
We were waiting
might
on
see
that.
Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Orlando calls timeout.
And with the offense,
Yeah, we were
really,
waiting on that one.
Coach has to get these guys on the
Made a
same
vital
page.
mistake.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
You made one about a mistake, a grasshopper. And you pay for it with your life. You pay for it with your life. Yeah. You pay for it with your life. With your life. Pay for your life. You pay for it with your life. What you want to do, boy. You pay for it with your life. You try to be Michael Jordan, boy. All my songs are copywritten. You guys can't sing those. Nowhere.
Pass to Scott. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Rollins. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Nope, let's go. Run with it.
Out to the wing. Stolen by Anderson.
Oh, damn.
To the inside.
Good steal.
Here's the break. Here's Sigma.
Oh, my God.
Here's Kemp. The 3 from Banchero. Ooh, Banchero.
Let's
with
go.
the touch from
Bottoms.
deep. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Here's Anderson. No good
No.
again that time. Seattle leading by 5. Right side, Payton. Doesn't go that time.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Orlando. Here's Shaw. Sigma with a rebound. Sigma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop.
Showtime.
Already an excellent passer at his position.
Sean Kemp.
Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Orlando trails by 7. A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Orlando. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. The recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong,
Let's go. Good roll.
individuals have different healing
Good stop and
times.
pop.
The time frames can be totally
Man, let's
different
keep
for
this lead
similar
going. We got to keep the
injuries.
lead going.
Orlando with the ball. Following the bucket.
Yeah,
by
timeout.
Seattle. Orlando
Timeout.
calls
Timeout. Timeout.
teams deciding to change it up. A minute 20 left in the half. They need this. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Seattle leading by 7. Pass to Kemp. It's tipped. And here's Payton. Seattle on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Orlando with the ball. Here's Hardaway. Oh, it's blocked.
Let's go. Good block. Good block, Sean.
So it looks like it'll be
good block, baby.
Ball still.
Good block, baby. Let's go.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, that was nice.
You can't ask for any better defense than that.
Bow, get it out.
So fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Orlando making a switch here. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Hardaway. The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Oh, let me fix this shot.
.40 seconds left to play in the first
Had
half
to
of
open it up.
basketball. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. Orlando again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Kemp.
Let's go.
So nice.
Let's go, Sean.
And a big-time jam right there.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And just a great job of getting
Let's
there
go.
first and absorbing the contact.
They're in a panic right now. They don't know what to do. They're in a panic right now.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Durant. Good. He hits the jumper.
Whew, good shot.
Just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime.
Let's go to halftime.
Seattle out in front, leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Let's go halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hardaway with it. They've got Kevin Durant. And it's Kemp in at the power forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Hardaway. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. And another 3 for Orlando.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Unable to get the ball. Bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he makes the first.
Penny Hardaway, 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. And so Durant will bring it up for Seattle. They've led by as many as 11. And Durant slams it home.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Orlando trails by 5. Pass to O'Neal. Drilled from 11 feet out. O'Neal's got his 2nd bucket of the game.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Here's Crawford. There's the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. From 7 feet away, the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Seattle leading by 3. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Sigma passes to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Orlando with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Throws it up high. And they're pushing it up. Here's Sigma. Flushes it down to finish the break.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Orlando trails by 5. Now here's Hardaway. 11 points in the game.
Gary Payton, 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Penny Hardaway, taking 2 shots.
Good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. Here's Payton. On the wing, Durant. Scott with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Seattle leading by 3. Outside Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Hardaway with it. Payton covering. Pass to O'Neal. The jump hook. Yep, that one's good. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter. O'Neal's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Kemp. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Crawford. Yep, count it.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
.151 left to play in the third quarter. Now Hardaway. He's got 13. Drops in the 3. Hardaway's got 16 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Payton passes to Crawford. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Orlando trails by 4. Pass to O'Neal. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Payton against Hardaway. Payton passes to Kemp. Crawford, that one's good. Give him 8.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Payton against Hardaway. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Crawford. Anderson covers. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In transition, here they come. Blocked. Driving to the basket. Oh, wow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 18. Pass to Scott. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Payton. Here's Sigma. Durant inside. Hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Seattle, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And there. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Orlando, and it's Scott in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Roy. To the left wing. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Scott. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Timeout! Magic!
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Magic coach as he addressed his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Rollins passes to Armstrong. Here's Shaw. Adebayo grabs the board.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Roy. It's hauled in by Rollins. Rollins has got 4 rebounds in the game. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Orlando. And he's good on the second. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. It's stolen. Here's Scott. Armstrong passes to O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And it's Seattle with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. To the left side wing. Adebayo passes to Crawford. No good on the 3. Orlando trails by 3. Pass to Armstrong. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Banchero. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Fans, your Seattle Dancers. Substitution on the court.
Here's Payton. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Durant inside. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
Here's Crawford.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And again, unable to change momentum here. Crawford's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Hardaway, the pass to Anderson. Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Crawford. And down it goes. 2 points. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Inside, deflects the pass. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Durant slams it home.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Hardaway. And he lobs it up top. Hardaway on the wing. Plenty of space. O'Neal, great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 1. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
It's deflected. Outside Hardaway. No good with the triple. And it's Seattle with the ball.
you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Second team foul. For Seattle, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that ties this game up.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there. But he does tie it up.
Timeout. Magic.
And your Seattle Dancers.
Hardaway against Payton. Launches a 3. Oh, the trifecta!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Payton. Orlando with the rebound. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Scott passes to Hardaway. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
4th personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Magic, Penny Hardaway. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
And Seattle calls time here. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Durant looking around. Top of the key jumper, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Gary Payton, 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for the Magic, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And Seattle calls time here. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Seattle, Kevin Durant.
Free throw is good from Durant. And so Orlando takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burt, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Anthony Edwards. Seattle foul. Jamal Crawford. First personal foul. First team foul. Sean Kelly. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Jamal Crawford. 2 shots. home team. And now, your Basketball fans, that is your dancers. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. Assist goes to Sean Kemp. That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sports.
Thank you for having me.
And there it is, more games to come.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
Kemp with it, guarded now by Larry Bird. Cage passes to Pierce. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Schrempf, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Good job that time by Detlef Schrempf to concentrate through the contact, staying with his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw dropped for Schrempf. Now Bagley. To the paint. Gamble with the bucket.
John Bagley is kind of shifty with his ball handling, but he's got a great knack for finding the open guy. Does a good job setting his teammates up.
Now here's Payton. Fires, high post. They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Parrish. Here's Gamble. The rebound by Cade. For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. No good from Schrempf.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
So the Supersonics, their last game, a win against Sacramento.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contributions for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars resting goes a long way.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Such a different matchup. Schrempf is almost 7 feet tall, but has a fantastic J.
Here's Bagley. The shot, no good. The Supersonics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Bird passes to Lewis.
Showing us his athleticism. Lewis works hard to get up there for the dunk.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Schrempf. Here's Gamble. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. A wide open look for Bird. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And the Sonics with possession. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Shot selection was the key for them in that last game, in my opinion.
We'll see if they can replicate that level of discipline going forward. You know Coach wants them to.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
During this timeout, they have to be talking about how to improve the offense.
I think they're drawing up their best play, trying to get an easy bucket. A good after timeout play.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bagley bounce pass. Gamble uses the glass to finish the layup. Gamble's got his second bucket of the night.
What a find right there from Bagley. He's all about sharing the wealth.
Payton dishes to Kemp. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And they did not make things any easier on themselves with all those misses at the line. Left a lot of lettuce on the line.
Yeah, they were bricking shots left and right from the stripe. I'm sure they'd love to have that game back.
The Supersonics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. 3-pointer. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Showing off his strength and vertical. Kemp loves getting after it on the offensive glass.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Bagley with a wide open look. And Pierce pulls it down.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Cage passes to Schrempf. Fires for 3. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's why you never give up on a play. He worked to get in position and came away with the second chance points.
To the inside. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
No easy buckets. That's a smart foul there.
Make him earn it at the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
McMillan kicks to Pierce. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. McMillan passes to Pierce. That 3 off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Gamble. And they recover it. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Virtually automatic. Lewis gets the ball and quickly that shot is off.
Here's Barrows. He's covered by Brown. Stolen by Lewis. driving the lane. Oh, what a finish!
Oh, yeah.
How about
Oh,
that
yeah. Flying up high, what a move.
You're right, Clark. The elevation.
Incredible.
I almost thought he was getting too much air.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics out in front, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
And, you know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remain attacking in transition.
Bird, the pass to Shaw.
Supersonics foul. Nate McMillan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Over to the wing. Brown outside. Pass to Bird. Misses the jumper.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Celtics leading by 3.
Seattle foul. Derek McKee. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Shaw. Bird against McKee. Hits the target from 18 feet. Bird's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston. Over the last 12 seasons, Clark, the Lakers have made 9 finals. 9 of them. Will LA continue to dominate the West, do you think?
Kevin, I don't think so. I mean, that is a phenomenal run what the Lakers have put forth. But you start looking at the roster, guys like Worthy, Magic, Byron Scott are in their 30s and they're not getting younger. And you factor in the rest of the West has improved as well. It's going to be tough for the Lakers to stay on top. They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Bailey, he's checked in for the Sonics. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here is Shaw. Hasn't made one yet. Inside, shoots it. The shot by Pinckney, no good.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Here's Pitt. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
Supersonics foul. Dana Barris.
So both teams changing it up here.
Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Parrish. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he also put in work on the glass, doing the dirty work for his team as well.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Throw good, Bird.
The versatility of Bird is really special, especially how he scores and distributes the ball in different ways.
Bagley with the ball. Still yet to score. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Outside, Payton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Kemp. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Celtics leading by 3. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by McKee. Rebound, Boston. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle, here's McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Incredible at getting positioning down low. Once McHale has the ball down there, you are at his mercy.
Boston foul. D. Brown. First personal foul.
For Seattle, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Sean Kemp taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
A thrilling big man to watch. Kemp's combination of boundless athleticism and unlimited energy is truly special.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Lewis. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Kemp's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Seattle trails by 4.
Turnover.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Boston. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins. McKee's checked in for Kemp. And a change for the Celtics. McHale's checked in. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Payton on the double team. Pass to Bagley. It's stolen by McKee. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Pierce. Lewis grabs the board.
Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Celtics, Reggie Lewis. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
And Lewis is one of those special all-around talents. Does a little bit of everything. He scores it, passes, rebounds at a high level. Good all-around player.
Seattle calls timeout. Seattle trails by 6. Payton passes to Cage. It's Pierce on the wing. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Pierce has got 5.
A shot Pierce has worked hard on, improving his range.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And I like watching Bradley orchestrate an offense. So good at finding ways to involve teammates.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's the pass to Schrempf. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. He has 7.
Knows how to find his shot inside. Schrempf, a consistent scorer.
59 seconds left to play here in the half.
Seattle foul. Detlef Schrempf. First personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
John Bagley taking 2 shots.
That one is off. No good on the second free throw. The Supersonics have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pierce for 3. Rebound, Parrish. Coach, I'm sure they'd like to take advantage of the 2-for-1 opportunity right now.
Absolutely, but the top priority is getting a good look at the basket.
You got it.
Talk about slashers. Guys like Reggie Lewis, they can beat you with athletic ability and shooting. Hard to defend.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw drops for Lewis. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Payton's shot is off. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Lewis.
Seattle foul. Ricky Pierce. Second personal foul.
For Boston, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Celtics. Reggie Lewis. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Lewis. Payton passes to Pierce. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Payton. He has yet to score. Pass to Cage. Pierce dishes to Shrimp. Here's Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
An explosive leaper. This guy has bounce for days. Kemp beating the defender there with that big-time vertical.
Celtics leading by 3. Outside, Bagley. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now Bagley. 6 to shoot. Lewis outside. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Cage. Cage has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Kemp. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Kemp's got 4 points this quarter.
Tell you what, Shawn Kemp is a wrecking ball inside. Feels like no defense can contain him once he gets in close.
Bagley against Payton. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That's his 4th foul of the contest. So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
Celtics call timeout.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Parrish, the pass to Bird. Screen by Parrish. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Barrows. Defended by Bagley. Barrows' shot is off. Celtics leading by 3.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Team foul.
Right wing. Pass to Lewis.
Supersonics foul. Ricky Pierce. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. And now a 5-point Boston lead. The Supersonics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Schrempf. Rebound, Boston. Parrish has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Gamble. Pass to Bagley. Here's Lewis. And the layup is good. Lewis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, you know, Lewis is in attack mode right now. Every trip down, he's hunting for a shot.
And Seattle shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Now here's Pierce. He has 5. Here's Kemp. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Larry Bird.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. McKee's checked in for Schrempf. And a change for the Celtics. McHale's checked in. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They lead by 4. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. A shot by McHale, no good. The Supersonics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Barrows the pass to Pierce. Here's Barrows. The Sonics again can't hit.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3. Helping to stretch the floor. He does a bit of everything for this team.
Seattle has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Barrows. Here's Cage. Excellent D there from Parrish. Boston leading by 7. Bagley dishes to McHale. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good luck trying to stop Kevin McHale down low.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Supersonics. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. Seattle trails by 9. Puts it up from 17. No good on that one. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Lewis. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
McMillan. No good again that time.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Supersonics foul. Marty Conley. First personal foul.
The Celtics have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Shooting for Boston, D. Brown. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lewis attacking. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
I love how they've embraced their status as home wreckers here. Looking very confident on the road.
They've come into this arena and made it their home. That's how strong and assertive they've been so far.
Here's Conlon. Banked in off the glass. Conlon's got his first bucket in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here is Shaw. He's covered by McMillan. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for the Celtics, Larry Bird. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And what a crowd pleaser that alley-oop was.
Clark, especially when executed just like we saw.
Perfect.
Yeah, it really doesn't get any better than that.
Pass to McKee. Here's McMillan. Here's Bell. Nailed from three-point land.
And the defense has to know where he is at all times. There's simply no excuse letting him get this wide open from deep.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Boston with another. Here's Barrows. Down low. Here's Manet. McHale with the rebound. Boston leading by 15. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Great job by McHale creating contact by being physical himself.
The Celtics call time.
At the line for the Celtics, Kevin McHale. 2 shots. Boston timeout call.
Fans, your Seattle answer.
And Seattle making a change here. Payton's checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Bagley, he's checked in for Shaw. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And McHale drops them both.
You talk about footwork in the post. I think McHale is without peer And it takes a lot of practice to refine the footwork that he has. That's dedication to your craft on full, fruitful display.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now here's Bird. Lots of room. And that one is good.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Here's McMillan. McHale with the rebound. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, like the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA. Wow.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Up top, Bagley. Defended by Payton. Pass to Gamble. Lewis with it. 5 to shoot. Bird misses. Now here's McKee. Tight defense on him. Lays it up off the glass.
Can't afford to let McKee get this deep because he's dependable at capitalizing from this area.
Celtics leading by 13. Bird. And he lays it straight in.
He has a particular set of skills and they're very fun to watch.
Timeout Sonics. And the Supersonics making a change here.
Michael Page, Declan Shrimp, Ricky Pierce.
Seattle trails by 15. Inside, out to Shrimp. Pass to Payton. Back to Pierce. Here's the three. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Kemp keeps putting up the points. Tonight, it's been all about the rain man.
Celtics leading by 13. Bagley the pass to Bird. Bank shot. No good. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Back to Pierce. Here's Kemp. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Really solid play by Kemp there, not allowing the foul to deter him and earning the and one chance.
Kemp, shooting one.
Hey, go to that spot, not quick. I need some water, man. Who got a water bottle? Shooting one. They got no answer for you.
That one misses for Kemp.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lewis. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Cage. Cage has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kemp's shot is off. Celtics leading by 9. That's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Seattle.
Celtics foul. John Bagley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
At the line for the Super Sox, Gary Payton. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Seattle missing again. Enzo Bird will bring it up for the Celtics.
Seattle foul. Ricky Pierce. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 57 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Trying to get open is Bird. Gamble with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 10.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win for the Celtics.
Well, here we are, Clark, looking at the stat sheet. It's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear, though, all night long.
Yeah, you know, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty alarming.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
You know, usually Kemp's passing game is low-key overlooked, but this is a quality feed here.
And here is Lewis. Takes it inside, and the shot goes in.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
Pass to Cage. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pierce kicks to Payton. Pierce the pass to Kemp. Schrempf with it. Lock at 6. Pulls it from the elbow. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
Supersonics foul. Sean Kemp. 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Boston, John Bagley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. But what a fantastic performance on the road.
Yeah, you certainly savor these types of wins. Never easy winning on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long and good night, everyone.
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25.